Hello everyone, this is Paige from Paige Budgets and I'm back with my video number 2. I am so excited to be able to film this for you today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to print off my envelope labels and my labels for my binders using my friend's Cricut Explore Air 2. This is because I don't have a Cricut and I didn't want to buy a Cricut. So I hope you enjoy. I probably won't show too much of the process in regards to cutting, but I will show me putting them on and let you know kind of what categories I'm using. All right, well, stay tuned. Okay, welcome back. I know it's been a while since my last video. Life happens, unfortunately. I just, wasn't really able to film. I ended up having to DoorDash a little bit. My husband had to work some extra hours and our spending was out of control. And I needed to prepare these videos. So this video, I'm gonna have, building my binders. That's probably all it's going to be. And then my next video is going to be probably going over one of my recent budgets and kind of talking about that. And then hopefully I'll actually have money that I can like stuff in here. Yeah, I'm really hoping. So anyway, just to kind of talk a little bit about this. So I bought these 2 binders. These are a rose gold clear vinyl binder. It's got that rose gold shimmer on there and then the rose gold binder itself. This did not come with the envelopes. I bought these separately because I wanted at least 16 and everything I looked at was just really expensive. Like I really wanted to buy one from Etsy and, support a small business. However, it was just, not that they're outrageously expensive, but I know I needed 2 and I know I needed at least 16 envelopes and it was like racking up to be about 60 bucks at least. And so what I want to do is make sure to put more money aside so that when I want more binders for all my other stuff, I can actually buy them and not have to make them. So like I said, I am borrowing my friend's Cricut. This is free, which I love. So I think the 2-pack of these binders was about 12 bucks. And then these 16-pack of envelopes, I want to say were like $9. I could be wrong. It might be a little more expensive than that. I'll make sure to put them down in the comments of the video just in case anyone is wondering where I got them. I did I did put these into the binder alternating because I felt like it would save a little bit more space, and so that's how I'm going to make them. So I have those 2 binders, and then I have 16 of these. I don't think I'm going to make all 16, but I had initially planned for 16, but I don't think we're going to do that much. One of these is going to be my savings binder, and one of these is going to be a sinking funds binder. So I'm so excited to get started on this now. So the only thing I spent like a lot of money on that I feel like I could have tried to find something a little cheaper was a vinyl, mostly because I wanted a specific color and I just wanted that color. I felt like if I didn't have that color, I would probably not like my envelopes eventually and just want to, get rid of them or replace them. And I kind of want to go for not spending more money than I need to. So I got this vinyl. It is a shimmery black, and I don't know if you can really see that all that well. Hopefully you can, maybe against my nail. But God, it's beautiful, and it's not super texturized like maybe a full glitter would be. And God, it's gorgeous, guys. It's gorgeous. I love it. Black is like one of my favorite colors, and ooh, I'm digging it. So I got this. It came in a 3-pack of this, this gold color, and then this silver color, which I know for a fact I will use these later down the road. They're gorgeous colors. The shimmer is beautiful, and I just know I will use these. And then it came with like this strong grip transfer tape, which was kind of cool. I think it's a small amount, but I think you can kind of reuse it maybe. I don't know. I don't really know. I guess we'll figure that part out. But I have transfer tape, so it's kind of nice to have this, and I don't have to use what I already have. It kind of came with that. So I am going to get this stuff cut, and I will resume the video when I'm ready to get these onto the envelopes. All right. Okay, y'all. A small update here. For one, anybody else feel like this is an incredibly messy job with the weeding and, man, everything is sticky. So, first thing, I made, I don't know, where did it go? Hold on. Here it is. No, it's not. Well, anyway, I made some that I realize now it was too thin. Now this paper is also really thick because it's like, you know, it's got that texture. It's really thick. And the blade that my friend gave me is not like a really, it's not thick enough to cut like through it perfectly. I mean, it does get through most of it, but on one of the ones I made, and I'll show you this really quick, have it off to the side, but you can see here it's really thin. Yeah. It, I just realized there's some transfer tape right there. Anyway, I'll get that off in a minute. But, I could not get this, like, weeded. I had to weed them all individually and then try to place them on to here and then do the transfer tape. And it seems to be sticking just fine, but you notice, like, the G's a little messed up because that little piece broke off. And I had to reattach it. It happened on the S. You can't really tell there. And then my K, you can see that's all sorts of messed up. And it's okay. It doesn't need to be perfect. It's definitely a learning curve to this, I feel like. I think because it was just so thick and trying to, it not really cutting properly, it was really hard to weed it. But you know what? I figured that out. So what I did next was I did hubby and wifey because I knew that these are going to be, let me get this out of the way. I knew these are going to be thicker and bigger, and I just wanted to make sure and just see if it was a thin font that was the problem or if it was just because it wasn't cutting all the way through. And it's kind of a combination of both. It was still a little difficult to get it weeded, but it was not nearly as difficult as it was with the tiny little lettering. So I think I'm gonna maybe change all of them to this font so that I can actually weed it. I think it should work out fine. The problem is I'm gonna run out of this paper because I did like a section probably this big cut, and yeah, so I might have to mix and match with maybe the silver or the gold. I don't know. I'll see what I think looks better. But anyway, so that's my wonderful update. I'm going to continue cutting. Wish me luck, y'all. Wish me luck. Oh, welcome back, everyone. It is the next day, and I am finally done. I fully intended to shoot some film of me making the envelopes, adding all of the cut labels on them, and it was just a no-go. By the time I even finished cutting everything and getting it all on there, it was like 10:30 at night, and I was exhausted. I'm still, you know, sick, and I just wanted to sleep. So I did that, and here we are. I'll kind of go over my sinking funds, and as you can tell, I actually have a little bit of cash here. My husband worked yesterday, and he made about $71 in cash tips and quite a bit more in credit card tips, but he won't see that until later. So, yeah. So anyway, let's get started. So, start with this one. This is my savings binder. So, I have my first envelope in here is Eek. This is my emergency savings binder. I didn't want to write out emergency, mostly because it was super long. The letters were really small, and I didn't want the same problem to happen that happened earlier. So I just shortened it and wrote Eek, and yeah, that works for me. My next one is Baby B. This is my son's savings. Save is just going to be like any type of savings challenges I have or want to do. That way I can kind of use it for whatever challenge. I'm thinking about doing the 52-week challenge. We'll see. New car. We are not in the process of buying another car, but eventually we will be. I think I might use this for like car maintenance and for the time being, and then anything that we have in there that we want to throw towards another car, we can do that. And then I just have a couple blank ones here for growing. And so that's my savings binder. Next, I have my sinking funds binder. So, first one you have is house. This is going to be for, you know, cleaning products, anything that we might need for the house, you know, that's not like toiletries, if that makes sense. So that's that binder. Bills is going to be my 1 month ahead fund. So I don't think I'll be able to stuff a whole lot into this right away, but eventually, you know, just trying to stuff $5 here or there, and then trying to put more in here so we could be 1 month ahead would be great. Vacay, that's pretty straightforward. This is our vacation fund. This is my husband's envelope. This is my envelope. And my son's envelope. This would be like his expenses, not necessarily like a savings or anything. Christmas, because that will be coming up shortly. Gifts, like gifts and holidays for any other type. I did decide to go with the gold. The silver is really pretty, but I just wasn't sure how much it would show up on this background. And so I thought the gold you could just see a little bit better. And then debt. This is like anything toward an extra debt payment. And so that is my sinking funds binder. And like I said, you know, right now I can't cash stuff that much anyway. So eventually I'll be able to. And I can have more binders, but for right now this will do. And then I bought these a long time ago. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. I should have looked it up. I will make sure to put these in the description of where I got these. I know I got them on Etsy. I just cannot remember for the life of me who they were. And this is, I got them like probably close to a year ago. I really like them. I haven't used them that much because I stopped trying to cash stuff and then I wanted to start again, and it's just been a process. But these just go right in my little wallet and I love them. So I have money to put in this one, the gas one. So I guess we will start with our cash stuffing finally. I mean, I'm only cash stuffing $41, but you gotta start somewhere, right? So I'm gonna move this up. So I'm gonna stuff actually my gas cards. So I'm only gonna put $20 because that should be all I'll need until we get paid again on Friday, I hope. So gas. And then I just take these and I put them in my wallet. My husband got me this little Coach wallet. It's like from the Coach outlet. I really like it. It's great. So just fit perfectly in there. And that's my wallet. I don't know why this one's so hard. Maybe it's the nails. Okay. So I have $21. I probably could, you know, maybe break this down into smaller bills, but I didn't want to go through that hassle today. I told him that it was going to go on vacation because that's what we are trying to work on. So $21 into vacation. So he's actually going to start bartending at our local bar that we go to do trivia at. He's going to be bartending there a couple nights a week, and then on Sundays, really anytime there's football games because they get really busy. And this is going to bring a lot more money than him doing the trivia hosting. So he's going to stop doing that in a couple weeks and do that. And so hopefully we'll have a lot more stuff in here. I'm really excited about it. All right, so that is it for my envelopes, and I will see you guys here in just a little bit to go over the budget breakdown of our second budget, and I'll be creating another budget here shortly, and then I should have a video out about my debt story. So again, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all later. Thank you. Have a good night.